What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jump Ball Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 Michael Jordan moments that he wishes never happened. At number 5, shooting down Rodney McRae. Rodney McRae joined the Chicago Bulls in the 1992 to 1993 season at the age of 31 years old. He was a very serviceable forward who had just averaged 16.6 points and 8.2 rebounds 3 years prior. Eager to win a title, he was willing to come off the bench to help the Chicago Bulls. He had no idea what would come next. When asked by Sports Illustrated, a former teammate of Michael Jordan had this to say, quote, "He's the most viciously competitive player I've ever seen. That's what makes him, I think, the greatest player ever. He has practically ruined reverse forward Rodney McRae for us. When the two players are on opposite teams in scrimmages, the source says Jordan is in Rodney's face, screaming, 'You're a loser. You've always been a loser.' Rodney can hardly put up a jumper now." McRae ended up winning a title that year, but only averaged 16 minutes per game. It was also his last season he ever played in the NBA. At number 4, challenging the Chief. As one of the big three in the Boston Celtics 80s dynasty with Larry Bird and Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish was a proven leader. The 7-foot center, nicknamed the Chief, had won multiple championships at that point and commanded the respect of everyone around him. Well, everyone but Michael Jordan. Parrish was part of the 1996 to 1997 Chicago Bulls in the middle of Jordan's second three-peat. Instead of welcoming him with open arms, Jordan responded quite differently. Quote, "In one of his first practices with the Bulls, Parrish botched one of the plays and was amused to find Jordan jawing at him just inches from his face. I told him, 'I'm not as enamored with you as these other guys. I've got some rings too,' Parrish recalled. At that point he told me, 'I'm gonna kick your butt.' I took one step closer and said, 'No, you really aren't.' After that, he didn't bother me." As journalist Kurt Helen states, by that point, Jordan was an established leader whose style was intimidation and pressure. Jordan was the ultimate alpha male who let you get away with nothing, and apparently that included future Hall of Famers too. At number 3, busting Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown has become one of the biggest NBA draft busts of all time. He stands as one example of young talented phenoms who never lived up to their hype. However, his situation as a Washington Wizard certainly wasn't helped by the general manager who drafted him. As a leader, Jordan proved more tormentor than mentor. Many Washington players got the business end of a Jordan harangue, but he designated second-year forward Kwame Brown as the whipping boy. A source told Sports Illustrated that Jordan ritually reduced Brown to tears in front of the team. The article continues that Jordan called Kwame Brown expletives, including homophobic remarks, according to the Washington Post. Not only did Jordan hurt teammates, but he also insulted his own players as the GM as well. At number 2, destroying Muggsy Bogues. In the Bulls' first-round battle against the Charlotte Hornets in 1995, after Jordan's highly touted comeback to the NBA, Jordan didn't hesitate to leave his mark. According to former Bulls assistant coach Johnny Bach, Jordan was guarding Muggsy Bogues when this happened. On the biggest possession of the game, Muggsy had the ball with the Hornets down 1. Jordan backed off in and told him, "Shoot it, you effing midget." Muggsy shot it and didn't come close. A year later, Muggsy actually told Johnny Bach that he believes that single play ruined his career. His shot never recovered. The next year, Bogues' career certainly started to decline. Whether or not Jordan was the primary reason for this is up to debate, but it sure is likely. And at number 1, cheating an old lady in cards. The biggest and most egregious example of Michael Jordan being Michael Jordan didn't even happen on the basketball court. Instead, it transpired at the home of North Carolina teammate Buzz Peterson. The story goes like this. Peterson invites Michael Jordan over to play a casual game of cards with Peterson's mother. No money is wagered, just a simple friendly game. But when the old woman gets up to use the bathroom, Peterson catches Jordan trying to cheat. Trying to cheat not to win any money, but just because he wants to win at all costs. And because the character in this anecdote is MJ, the story is charming. However, I doubt Buzz Peterson would tell this yarn if it had involved his mother and some random dude he met in Anthropology 251. And if he did, the story would now be about that one time he brought a lunatic home for Thanksgiving break. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video of Jump Ball Central. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and have a great day.